All right, cool. That's working. Let's just gotta do one last thing here. There we are. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's hop into it here. So, welcome to Legend of Grimrock. This is a old school dungeon crawling RPG where you have a series of puzzles and riddles, and you have your 4 party members, and effectively they travel through and are trying to get you're a prisoner and you get sent into the mountain of Grimrock, and you're allowed to escape if you can survive, but you have to get deeper and deeper and deeper into the mountain. Because you start off very high. In order to get out the mountain, you have to go down through a bunch of floors. So we're very early on. We're only on level 3, Pillars of Light. I don't actually know how many floors there are, but there is also a combat system where you sort of click to do attacks. You can cast some spells in order to get out of the dungeon. So right now, what is this? A lone pillar of light stands alone in the night. So you do have a series of puzzles in this type of game too, where there might be some hidden buttons to look for on the walls. Usually pretty easy to spot. I don't see any here. Do not see any here. Usually pretty easy to spot. So no secret buttons now, but we're looking for adding a pillar of light. So to solve this puzzle, again, this is very early on, so the puzzles will be fairly simplistic, but there you go. So putting all the torches here opened up a doorway. Oop, and we just got ourselves stuck in a corner, which is no bueno. Okay. So this is the combat, where you click, and then every time you do an attack, there is sort of a cooldown. But there's also RPG elements, so your heroes here can level up and improve. So we're going to, let's see, this is our fighter. He's a Minotaur fighter. And right now we've been putting a lot into armor. We probably want to get him where he has light armor proficiency, which is good. So now he's not going to have any penalty from using light armor. And we also want to keep training him in maces as well. Right now he has a is this considered a club or a mace? Don't actually know. But we only have basic starting gear. But now that was actually good, because before he had minus evasion. He had minus 10 evasion because he's wearing 2 pieces of light armor, but he wasn't skilled in it. He's eventually going to grow to be our heavy armor fighter. We just got some bombs, which are really powerful items. You can take one of these. Actually, don't use that torch. Your inventory is loaded with torches. Got some potion ingredients there too. We should probably... Oh, we don't have any potion bottles though. Dang. Okay. So let's continue. We gotta keep our eye out for any secret... Oh, here's an enemy. Boop. So we have our 4 party members. Our 2 front guys are swordsmen, and then we have sort of a rogue who eventually our goal is to give him a crossbow. But right now we haven't even found a normal bow, let alone a crossbow. Oop, fumble, crap. Let alone a crossbow. Yeah, lots of misses going on too because we're not really skilled with our weapons yet. But we got another level. Who? Oh, our wizard got a level. Excellent. Ooh! Not good, not good, not good. Hey, Joey. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Ouch. Okay. You're gonna keep shooting at us. Yeah, this was just meant to be like a little chill stream. But now that you're here, you could tell me if the audio sounds a bit too loud, at all, or too quiet. I have no idea. But this was just meant to be a little chill stream. Because nobody on my main channel probably wants to see this. Oh, interesting though. Hold on. I do need to change because I didn't realize in the stream you can't see the 4 little hero portraits that should be like under, like below down here my face. And it might be because hold on. Enjoy my desktop for just a second. It may be because No. I'm thinking it has something to do with the fact that it is hiding overlays. I think it's because it's hiding overlays. And I don't quite know how to change that. Disable live streaming features. No. Show confirmation. Automatically record. Enable source alignment snapping. How have you been though, Joey? How have you been? I know that you keep saying you wanna jump into, well, I try to figure this out. You wanna try to jump into the Bethesda content again. But obviously your baseball channel's like killing it, isn't it? Like actually killing it. All right. How to add overlays. No, this is going to want to all right, just show me how to do it. You don't show me how to do it. All right, we're going to have to just find it. Yeah, you know what? It's just, quite literally below my head right now when the game comes back online. Below my head, there should be like 4 portraits of the... Oh, I know why. Oh my god. It's because... It's not because it's hidden. It's because you can only see a quarter of the game. There we go. Oh, man. It's always a stupid problem. It's always such a stupid problem whenever you try to stream anything. Okay, now we can jump back into it, and it should work fine, yeah? As soon as I just get everything aligned properly again. There we go. Open this up. Oof! But that is not what I wanted. I want... Why is this doing this to me? Please stop. Alright, that'll have to do. Yeah, so now you can actually see... Holy crap. I cannot get organized. Having a moment. Now you can actually see 2 out of the 4. So let me now fix that by moving my head up slightly. We'll put it up there. And open that up, and open that up. Okay, now we can stop having a stroke. So we have the 4 hero portraits. We have a level up for our wizard. 8,000 subs though, man. That's crazy. That's crazy awesome. You're working hard. I see the output. I know I haven't really left my comments that says I'm just there to comment lately, but no, I see how hard you're working on it though. And I know that you've been doing the Bethesda Brothers podcast when you can as well. All right, so we want to level up something here. We want to level up something. Spellcraft is good. That gives us faster spell casting. This gives us additional willpower. So let's try to get this to at least 10 so we could cast spells faster. It also gives us more energy, which is good. We need energy to cast spells. Where's this doofus? The guy shooting arrows at us from across the way. So yeah, this is a pretty neat game because you not only do you like actually level each of these guys up, but you also have the puzzle elements, which I personally enjoy very much so. Are there any secrets here? Can this go away? There we go. There's no secrets here. We can, however, jump down here and possibly find... Okay. And we're in a corner, which is no bueno. Come on, come on, come on, before he turns around. Nice. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, we have... These little skulls here are important because this Minotaur actually has a perk where... Ah, interesting. If he's carrying skulls, you see this number here, these two numbers, attack power and, well, attack power. His attack power increases the more skulls that he carries. So let's take all of the food. We could put all the food. Because he's our heavy hitter, he also has the highest strength, which means he could carry the most stuff. So he's responsible for carrying all the food, because you do have to manage how hungry they are. Thankfully, we have this entire crate filled with food and this smaller sack filled with food as well. But now he has 2 skulls, which give him plus, what is it? Plus 6 strength right there. Plus 6 strength right there. Just for carrying some skulls around with him. Hey, Sips of Tea, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I've never played. I'm not surprised. Most people probably haven't played this game. So the only reason I know about this game is because I used to watch a YouTuber. You're going to get some DeMarco history here. I used to watch a YouTuber called Nagidal. Now, the thing about Nagidal was I watched him when I was very, very young. YouTube was basically still a baby boy. And I, at the time, didn't understand what mods were. So I was always looking for unmodded Oblivion playthroughs because I wanted to watch someone play Oblivion since I didn't own the game myself at the time, only my cousins had it. And I wanted to watch Oblivion, but every time I saw mods, it would always be these, like, they would have 7 followers with massive boobs, and they would have, like, crazy hair colors and ridiculous weapons. And I would look at that and go, I don't, that's what I thought mods were. I thought mods were just making the game absolutely ridiculous. So I kept trying to find an unmodded playthrough, and I came across Nagidal, who did this really long series of unmodded Oblivion. And I watched him for a long time just because of that. And then I saw him play this game, Legend of Grimrock, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. He doesn't make content anymore, but I picked it up for myself, and it's really fun because it blends dungeon crawling like D&D, level RPG mechanics with puzzles. So this is really meant to Sips of Tea. It's really meant to just be completely, like, I'm not loud or bombastic or going to be yelling or anything in the stream. More than happy to sit and chat with you guys, but it's going to just be very, very nonchalant. Very nonchalant. And I didn't want to put it on my main channel because who the hell is going to care about this on that channel? You know, if I posted it on Twitter, I posted it on a YouTube post. If people want to stop by, then they can find it there. But how are you doing, T? How are you doing? I love your username, by the way. I know I say that like every time, but genuinely, I finished like literally right before I started streaming. I drink tea every single day. So we need to start. Aha! So that brought us back to the top. So we had dropped in that pit to try to explore a little bit. But now we're back to where we needed to be, which is level 3, Pillars of Light. I also have... Okay. So along the way, as we... Oh, Harry, there you are, Mr. Archer. So this is the combat. Like, it's kind of a hybrid of turn-based real time. Now, it's not very tough because this is just one enemy, but the panic starts coming because these are your 4 heroes in the bottom, and they all move as a unit. And the panic starts coming. Right now, you can see he's very easily kind of confused just by turning around him. Later on, the enemies do get a bit smarter, where they'll like turn to try to fake you out which direction they're going to move in. Other enemies will just be able to kind of attack on all sides of them. So even if you're doing what I was just doing, where you're swaying around them like that, they will still be able to attack you just because you're on their side. So it does get tougher in that regard. But they'll also, when they throw more enemies on the screen, they'll box you in, which is when the real trouble comes into play. And then just to explain once more, there's often secret, like this is a very unsecret button. But there are buttons like that along the walls that you could find that bring you to... Oh, he's getting a little hungry. So we can go here. You need some food. Actually, you need the food. You need some food too. So we'll give it to you. You're going to be hungry in a little bit. So do I have any lighter snacks? Yes, I could eat a Grim Cap. And you're going to be hungry in a little bit, so you can eat a Grim Cap just to top off. There we go. So now all their... Oh, here you go. Here's a hidden button. This is like a real hidden button. Yeah. So you come in here and then you're looking along the walls for something like this. And now we can throw a rock across there, which brings us to a new secret. And we have a bow. So this guy can stop using rocks and stones. And he can start using some actual arrows, which we have some regular. We don't need to use the poison arrows. We can also take this torch. Do you have... You could drop the hatchet. I don't need the hatchet. You, however, should keep the rocks because we do not have many arrows. Yeah, most people probably haven't. It's such a niche little game. But it's very expansive. Like, we're on level 3. I fell down these pits over here. I fell down these pits, which brought me to... How do I even go to level 4? Oh, I am leaving notes in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Just click on the far sides. You know, I've stopped down, but I think there's like 70 levels or something that you go through. And then the puzzles, because we're on level 4, it's still kind of introducing the player to new concepts. Yeah, so for example, that was the first ranged enemy that I found. I'm gonna need a key to get through this door. That was the first ranged enemy that I found. So oh, this is gonna be a bigger combat. Okay, okay. See, now we have a nice bow that we can use. Some spells. Oh, we could actually drop them in the pit if we can line it up right. That just hit all 3 of them. That was pretty good. Come on. Boop. Nice. Now we're gonna wanna... Oh, this is... Nope, nope, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Bam. Oh, now you're stepping on the thing I need to use. See, you're out of throwables now. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we gotta quickly change your loadout. And now we're gonna... Yep. This is where the problems come in. Okay, good, 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 good. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Doing alright. Not too shabby. And I backed myself into a corner again. Don't you have throwing stars? Yeah, get the throwing stars out. You're out of energy. You won't be able to cast spells. Okay, there we go. That's a win. Good W. We'll give the key to our thief character here. Our torch is running low. Swap it for that torch. Make sure we get our throwing knives back. And we'll take our arrows, put our bow back in our hand. There we go. Ooh, another ninja star. We need to hold on to the throwing weapons until we get enough arrows. But then ultimately, we will be able to drop them. Just keep the bow. All right, keep your eye. Oh, potion bottle. Nice. We give that to our wizard here. So there's also... Again, it's very neat. It's so simple in its presentation, but it's really neat. So we take this mortar and pestle, and then we could add a potion ingredient and a potion bottle, and then we can make a healing potion. Nice. Super simple. And so you'll notice I try to keep some things consistent. So this guy's just carrying a buttload of torches because I think as you get deeper in the dungeon, they become more and more scarce. And Kakan, our wizard here, can learn a light spell, but I don't yet know it. That's opening a wall over here. Okay, and that leads back out. Wonderful. And we have 2 new tar beads, which are good for healing potions. They're also good for some other stuff, but for now, the only recipe we know include healing potions. So, for Joey and T, what have you guys been playing recently? Out of curiosity. As I just double check all the walls for buttons. What games have you two been? Ooh, almost missed a cave nettle. Cave nettle's important. Cave nettle, I think, can be used to make energy potions, which is going to be very important for our wizard here. But we don't have the other ingredient that we need yet. Okay, nothing was hidden underneath those shields. Alright, so I don't think there's any buttons. So now the only thing really left to do is... First off, let's... Oh wait, you have some leather boots. Protection +4. He's wearing sandals. Get rid of the sandals. Alright, so this pressure pad, all it seemed to do was close the whole door on us. But we could pick up these sandals and then drop down this pit. Oh, I am missing... Didn't I have... I had 3 arrows before. I need to find... Oh, my other arrow's probably in this guy. He fell down. Remember, we dropped him in the pit. Yeah, there we go. We got our 3rd arrow. We dropped him in the pit, but he didn't die from the fall. Okay, so that actually brought us... That actually brought us down this hole. Turn this portal back on. And it brings us... Where does it bring us exactly? That was the chamber we were just in, so we need to go over there. Okay. So interesting. If you needed to escape, you actually could have jumped into that hole there. I don't think I need those sandals for anything, but just the way I used it here, where I used it as a weight, she's not really carrying much. Is anybody missing shoes? No, you all have shoes on. She's not really carrying much, so we could use it to weigh down some plates, and I always give my thief the key, so whenever I find keys, I know how to find them. Wait, you could get PlayStation 2 emulators on Xbox? I didn't even know that was possible. Dude, you should can you like play any... It's an emulator, so I'm assuming you could play basically any game. If there's an emulation, you don't have to try it, but if there's an emulation for a game called Eternalize, has horrible reviews, but it's this like basically Pokemon game kind of, but it's a JRPG, and it's the first JRPG I ever played. It's called Eternal Eyes. They, instead of Pokemon battling, they do these, they put gems in puppets, and then the puppets come alive to different monsters, and they level up, and they get spells and stuff. And then you have this grid-based map, and you move them around the map, and then turn-based also. So you actually move around, and then they'll cast spells at one another. Yeah, it was a PS2 game. The first 2 Spyro games. Oh, for the, not with, the Reignited trilogy by any chance. Gotta keep checking the walls for buttons. And these are... This giant thing right here is a healing crystal, but it also provides you an autosave every time you use it. Now, I don't need any... It does once you use it, goes offline for a bit. I don't actually need... Oh, hello. Hope nobody has arachnophobia. Also, also on PS2, like, I'm not gonna pretend to say that Eternal Lies is good, because honestly, I haven't played it in a hot minute. But a classic that you absolutely should try is Champions of Norath. If you have not played Champions of Norath, you are doing yourself a massive, massive disservice. Hey, okay. All right, cool. So we learned so you can try to type in like just different rune combinations. What was it? Was it this? I literally forgot. Was it this? I think it was that. You could try to just randomly type in rune combinations and maybe you get lucky. A lot of times he won't be able to cast a spell because he's not skilled enough in the right type of magic. But now I know the light spell, so I do not need to rely as much on torches. Which is good, because as you can see, I've basically flooded my inventory with torches. Okay, that's a timed button. And that's a spider. Oh. Did I lose all 3 of those arrows? Oh, gosh, no, here they are. I was like, no way, the game just took away all my arrows. Aha. So we are going to need to... And voila! Door opened. Secret found. We have a Tome of Health. A thick tome that thoroughly describes diet and exercise of the hermits of Basuba. Basaba? Gain health 25. That can be really good for our wizard who basically has next to no health. It could kind of level the playing field a bit. Also could be very good for our tank, because we don't want our tank. If our tank dies, then they could attack the wizard. The problem is, if we're flanked by literally anything, they can hit the... So the way the combat works is, like, if there's an enemy that was right here in front of me, they would be hitting the 2 frontline people. But if there was an enemy over here, right, and I was facing this way, but they were off to my right, they could now hit these 2. So... that's a consideration. So I think the Tome of Health, as much as I want to give it to our frontline guys, I think it would just be the smartest if we... There we go, all the way up to 63. That's a massive boost. Massive boost. And there's another shuriken. Well, as you know, I've been streaming... Thanks for asking. As you know, I've been streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow. I didn't have... I was playing this, and to be honest, I kind of wanted to see, as a little bit of a test, too, who would stop by for this type of thing. But tomorrow I'll be streaming Hogwarts Legacy, and that'll be like a long stream because I need to beat that game if I want to review it. Okay, so now we have a bit of a timing puzzle here. Oh. All right. So that's not the answer. Ah, I see. Okay, I see what we need to do here. Do you guys see it? Do you see it? So, oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. An observant dungeon dweller would notice this pressure pot plate over there. So, aha! Now we can stand here. There is also a pressure plate right there, but anything we place on that is going to get teleported because this is a moving teleporter here. But at least for the time being, oh, what did this note say? I haven't slept well lately. There's an echo in my dreams that's too faint. I wonder what it's trying to tell me. From Turum. Okay, bye Turum's note. So, that's the other thing about this game too, is like all the gear that you're finding is basically from past people who have fallen into this dungeon and they've gotten some gear. And it's kind of neat because the way that it sort of works is that is a closed... So this is a special kind of door that is always locked behind a puzzle that we have to solve. Yeah, teleported the rock away. Shoot. Hogwarts Legacy so far is really fun. I'm not... my biggest complaint with it, I think, is sort of the side quests. So I hear a spider. So you have these really interesting main plot that's going on with the Goblin Rebellion and with Alright, so that gets us back out here. That does not get us... We need to get to that door, though. That's a very important door. There's good treasure behind those doors. So you have this interesting plot with interesting characters, so far at least. Ah, spider eggs. Ooh. 2 arrows. Excellent. With interesting characters and a lot of stuff going on. And then the side quest will be like, oh, can you please go get 5 of these books that I lost? And you go, wait, that's the best you could have thought of? Meanwhile, and then the task that it has you perform, like, you get experience by collecting these pages, these lore pages in the world that you find, and there's tons of them, so they're easy to find. But you like, will call them with the Accio spell, that's the call to you spell. So you'll run around, you call it, and then one of the, like, that's a normal thing that you do throughout the game. And then one of the side quests literally has you go to the library in Hogwarts and then Accio a bunch of books towards you. And it's like, but I do this normally. Why are you having me do this as a side quest, you know? And you'll just walk up to the NPCs. There was one thing, I don't know if you saw there was a Wired review that came out that everyone's criticizing because Wired just had an absolute, like, nobody understands why they even let that get published. It was just a horrible, flat out horrible article. Didn't review the game at all. It was just a criticism of J.K. Rowling, which your thoughts on J.K. Rowling can be whatever they are. Like, you know, whatever they are. But that the whole review was not looking at the game. It was just saying how J.K. Rowling was horrible. And we know that she said horrible things. You don't need to spend your review only focusing on how terrible she is with like 3 lines about the actual game. But they did make one good point in that, which I will say is a valid criticism, is that the NPCs, there's a lot of interesting things going on in the castle, like students walking on walls, or them just performing tricks, or them doing like Zonko's products, you know, things that kids in a magic school would do. But for the side characters that you come across, this requires 2 keys. For the side characters that you come across, they're just literally, they'll be like, I have this problem. I can't get my books. But it's not as though you find them in the library trying to get the books. You find them just sitting around waiting for you to come along to help them. And it's just a little bit like, all right. But if I had to give it a, you know, an out of 10 score right now, like, that's basically my only gripe with it. Oh, fudge. I clicked out of the game. I did not mean to click out of the game. That's basically my only gripe with it. If I had to give it an out of 10 score right now, I'd probably give it about a 9 out of 10. Sorry, it keeps going to my desktop, by the way. I don't mean to do that. All right, so we need 2 keys for that. So where is that? That's this door. 2 keys needed. There is also what's pretty neat because game... Oh, what is that? I missed something over here. You see how that's just a... Empty. Oh, my torch is really going out. Okay, time to go. There we go. Light spell. Oh, that's literally the section I'm trying to get to. Okay. In order to get there, I need to go this way, keeping an eye on our secret buttons. Oh my spiders. I went the wrong way. I don't know what is in this direction. What does this say? I demand a sacrifice? Okay, we're gonna give you a sacrifice later. Oof. You're out of magic. There we go. Yeah, we have pissed off the entire den of spiders in there. No, come on, you got... Oh, no, he's poisoned. Our Minotaur's poisoned. Our Minotaur's poisoned. That's not good. No secrets. No secrets in there. I like where your head's at, but unfortunately, we cannot... Oh, I think that's what I need. I think this is what I need for energy potions, actually. You better not die, you big giant Minotaur. Oh, fudge. Oh! No, 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 no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Yikes. Alright, we need to... Oh, shoot. Alright, we need to take a long walk back. Yes, unfortunately, we can't actually get into that gate to begin with. There's another way to get into it. Or there's going to be another way to get into it. But I would sacrifice one of these spiders. I would happily sacrifice one of these spiders. Did I fall down this pit yet? I don't think so. Hello? Mushroom Man? Excellent. The mushroom men are good because they often drop food for you. Also, dropping down into pits is really good because it gives you loot. Pants. Protection +3. This is protection +2. We can get rid of those. Give you these. What do you have? You have protection +3. You have protection +2. Okay. Level up. Nice. Armors. 8. Let's give you 10 so you could get Slash, a powerful slash that cuts flesh to the bone. I do want to go into athletics as well because that can decrease your food consumption rate. And food is going to be a very important resource later on. But I think I want to keep specializing a bit. So let's go into armors. And our rogue, our archer has a level up as well. We could give all of it to just this, so he gets +5 energy. We could give most of it to... We want to get him in light armor, I think. So let's keep increasing your dodge. It'll give you evasion. And then your next level will be able to give you light armor, which is really important. Cool. So this is what I really like about the game, though, is you're combining these puzzle elements mixed with, like, I genuinely really love kind of these hardcore RPGs that really involve you placing things in stats and watching the numbers and all that good stuff. You know, I was upset when Bethesda decided to move away more and more from it, so now I'm happy that they're kind of going back to it. Where was the spider den? 2 keys needed. Yeah, no worries, man. Go take your dogs out. Tell them I said hi. Give them a couple pets for me. Give them tons of pets for me, actually. Not a couple. Give them a hug. Tell them I love them. Alright, you demand a sacrifice. I'm going to assume it needs to be... No? Snail slice? No? Skull. No? That is absolutely adorable. And I am very jealous. I wish a dog was sleeping across my lap right now. You want a sacrifice. What do you want a sacrifice of? If it's not potions, it's not like herder cap? Baked maggot? Big chest? Iron bassinet? Ingredient? Torch? Scroll? I demand a sacrifice. Oh, wait, okay, there's a... Yeah, okay, it's just because it's not a pressure plate, it's a trap door. That's very stupid of me. Alright, so if he wants a sacrifice, let's give him something meat-based, which would be... I don't want to give him the snail slice, those really fill us up. Let's give him the... Grim cap's a mushroom. Herder cap came from like a... kind of human... Ah, look at this! We got our herder cap back. We also found silk hose, which... not very useful. And we got an iron key. which we're going to give to our rogue so that he can hold on to it. Now this door, did that not count as a secret? Ahaha! Look at that. You do it twice. If I do it a third time? Okay. So we got Nomad Mittens. Cool, cool, cool. That's why I love this game. Is like I like the secrets, I like the puzzles, and then you compound with like getting the level ups and skilling up your guys, and it's just it's fun. It gets harder. The puzzles do get a lot harder though. I know that. Thick mittens worn by the tribesmen. So this is resist cold and 1 protection. So you can wear it because you can wear it because you don't have any light armor yet. Your protection is now 8. Your protection is 13. You have 8. You have 10. Which 10 protection for our wizard is pretty good. I have no idea how to get through this door. So we'll mark that as just closed door, question mark. 80-pound pit bull. That is a big boy. Sand. Ooh, light armor. That's going to be really good for... I need quite a bit of light armor because both this Mawin and Sanctar are both going to need light armor. Or they're both going to use it, rather. So where does this go? Oh, this goes to the closed door. Okay. So we can delete that note. Loincloth. Absolutely useless to us. We do not need a loin. There is another iron key. Wonderful. We have 2 iron keys. I have trouble leaving the torches behind. I know it's a problem. You could see how many torches I have. This person's entire inventory. But I have a problem leaving it behind. Long sword. Attack power 9. Attack power 14. Oh, that's much better. Excellent. What is the shield? Evasion +5 for the shield. Good. Thank you. They deserve all of the pets. I'm sure they're very good boys and girls. I'm out of potion bottles. I'm going to need more potion bottles so I can give my wizard here a magic potion. Now, pardon me while I go around this entire room looking for any secret buttons that may be about. No, seems like none. What are the names? Okay, so we got 2 keys. We did this. This was the demanded sacrifice. We completed the sacrifice. Here we bring the keys. We do 1. We do 2. And that brings us to more Spideys. Wonderful. Oh my god, that was a terrible miss. And of course, our Minotaur is poisoned again. Because why wouldn't he be? What is his name? Kotzermon. Kotzermon is poisoned. Mawin, Sanctar, Kakon, Kartzamon. I'm never going to remember those names. So remember last time we had a Pillar of Light puzzle. I wonder... This is another pillar that has torches spots on the same... Is this going to be the inverse? See, this is why I save all the torches. So this one wanted... The last one wanted all of those filled. Aha! You hear that? Secrets. Now, should I jump down there? Probably. Where does this lead to? And are there any secrets down here in this pit? Interesting. So this button turns off a teleporter. Why would I want to turn off a teleporter? We have several pressure plates. That's 2. And this would be the 3rd one. Okay, that's... secret serpent bracer. Protection, resist poison. Oh, you can absolutely use that. Joey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Alright, we got a serpent bracer. A bracer fashioned after a venomous tropical snake. The teeth of the snake bite into the forearm of its wearer. Yes, but it gives you resist poison, and you are literally the only person who's been getting poisoned. So... Alright, this leads us back to here. We've accomplished... What did we accomplish? 2 keys needed. We did that. I think this was the iron door. This is where we're actually trying to get across. We need to get to this side of these 2 trapdoors. But we've unlocked the iron door, and I think this was the iron door. And behind those are always, always, always very strong secrets. So how do we get over there now? Aha! 1 rock. Bang! Secret found. Excellent. And we have another potion ingredient too. We have more cave nettle. Huntsman's cloak. Huntsman cloak is good because any cloak that you find gives you evasion. You have a tattered cloak. You have a tattered cloak. You have no cloak. So I'm actually going to give it to you because you should not be getting hit at all. Or the less you get hit, the better. So now you actually have some evasion. You're also hungry. So let's give you snail slice. You're going to be hungry. We can give you this. We can give you this. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay, everybody's hunger has been sated. Now, how exactly we need to go over here? We just dropped down that pit, I believe. I think that's the one we just fell down. Okay. Ah, I see. We need to keep it just to get to here. Although, there's no way to open this door. Yes, Arcane, this is Darkest Dungeon. Welcome, thanks for stopping by the way. But yes, this is Darkest Dungeon, and currently we are... Ah, okay, so when you solve that puzzle, it closes the other one. We have a button here, and a spider. Cast a spell. Oop, and of course, so we give the poison bracer to the other guy, to the Minotaur, and then for the first time, what's her name? Mawin. For the first time, Mawin decides to get poisoned. This is Darkest Dungeon. No, this is Darkest Dungeon. This is Legend of Grimrock, excuse me. This is like an old school dungeon crawler. Alright, she's dying of poison. We can give you more armor. Give you +1 strength is actually good. I'm not going to go too far into athletics for him, but getting the 1 additional strength is very useful. And then we could also give you, there we go, +5 health. Alright, you need to stop being poisoned as soon as possible, please. Okay. There's also, what's pretty neat is there is an old school mode. And the old school mode takes away the map. So, like, when people used to play these old school dungeon crawlers, they didn't have maps to help them get around. You had to take out grid paper and do it all on your own. Like, that was just part of the experience. So they do offer an old school mode when you go to play. That does exactly that. Oh, hello. Found a shuriken on the floor. Yeah, it's okay, so that just released a spider. Why did I want to release it? Okay, because I need to get in there. I fumbled my spell. Oh, and my light's going out, and I'm stuck in a corner. I can't see. Thank you. Alright, please, for the love of God. Cacone. There we go. So she might just keep dying from the poison, so I hate... Oh, shoot. Alright, let's just leave a marker here and say this... what am I looking for? Where is the... There we go. This way. Because what I actually need to do... Yeah, she just died. So if I can find my way back... Nope, can't go that way. It's a long trek. Fudge, I forgot about it. It's fine. I'm going back to the... I needed to go back to this side anyway because we have this. And all we're doing right now is literally just to get to the other side so I can close these. I need to get over here. That's literally all, this whole side adventure where we're going. And I've watched many Let's Plays in my day, and I could tell you for a fact that when you watch... I'm curious if you guys have kind of any idea of sort of what I'm doing, like where I'm going, if you have some kind of a sense of direction at all, or you're just watching me go through this like, what the fudge? Because I've always found it interesting. I've watched many Let's Plays, and I've always found it fascinating that when you watch someone play a game, you have basically zero sense of direction. You can't, it's very hard to figure it out. But then you play it for yourself, and things just sort of click. So, like, I was able to get back here, basically no problem. This is the dead end, right? This is a dead end. I pushed this button and it opened that passageway, but what if... Does this just loop around? This just simply... loops around. So that leads back to... So what did I accomplish by pushing that button exactly? Oh! Ah, I see. Yep, you wanted to lock me in here with the spiders. I get you. And I'm already gonna get cornered. Oh my god. Where's my bow? Where's your bow? Where's your bow? Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Fudge. Do something. There we go. Alright. That was not very... We have our... Oh, whoops. We have our archer poisoned. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I completely understand. We have our archer poisoned and our tank poisoned, which is not good. There was a button over here. Alright, so this was open, so that allows us to go back the way we came. This will allow us... Let's first, before we go too quick, we gotta check the walls for secret buttons. That button we just pushed. And more spiders. What is going on? Stop that. Stop the shaking. Stop the shaking. Holy crap. Is the mountain a volcano? Is all that awaits us if we get to the bottom of the mountain a fiery death? There is no retribution for our crimes. Oh my god, our tank's gonna die. Oh no. And I can make an anti-venom, but I would have to drink this health potion and then use this potion bottle to make the anti-venom, because I don't have any empty potion bottles left. Just let him die. I think... Boiled crag beetle. Consumable. Oh, nice. We got some more food. And that's also food. A Grimcap. Sorry. Sorry, Kotzermon. You're gonna die. 3, 2, 1. Brah! Come on. Where's the scream? Sorry, just gotta inspect the walls. Need to be thorough. There he goes. Oh, wow. Our lizard survived the poison. Oh, wait. Oh. Because I gave the bracer to the wrong person. Shoot, you were supposed to have the bracer. Oh, no wonder you died. Whoops. Okay, so there's really no... There's no buttons here, which is just a dead end. Leather gloves. And I hear more spiders. I was sort of hoping we were past the combat parts, like we killed all the things. Alright, let's just keep that shut. Let's investigate what we got going on over here for now. Is this literally just the... Okay. What is the point of that? Oops. Whoopsie. What was the point of opening this? It just leads in a big circle. I also not sure if you can hear it, but with the headphones on, there's all sorts of ambient noises, creepy crawly sounds going on in the background. Occasionally there's a bunch of whispers that will happen. Slightly unsettling. And also I could just hear, like, from the side, I hear all the spiders are somewhere off to my right. Because I just hear all of them crawling. Their little feet pitter-pattering against the stone floors in these hollowed graves. Or rather, inside what soon will be my tomb. Because our tank is dead. And I'm pressing on instead of doing the smart thing, which is going and getting the crystal for reinforcement. And it's also not smart of me to be doing this because, unsurprisingly, when you're dead, you can't get experience points. So, all these other guys are going to get XP for killing these monsters. And poor Kakaramon is going to be left behind. Okay, come on. See, this is why I need my tank. He also hits the hardest. Out of energy. What do you mean out of? Just cast the light spell. It's a simple light spell. Come on. I know you could do it. I'll have to watch my back. Those spiders are everywhere. Yeah, they are. Thanks for the heads up, Mr. Random note, unsigned letter. You can actually name the character. There's a bunch of presets. I just went with the presets, and you could, like, click the randomize button. Oh, hey, spiders. Was there 2 of you in there? I'm gonna wait for his energy to go up a bit before I start doing that. So let's see what else is around. Oh, there's a lot more than 2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to want you to recharge a bit. Ooh, round shield. That's evasion +7. Get rid of that crappy shield. You take that shield. Okay, so this really is going to be the only way to progress. Oh my god! Where the hell did you come from? So much for saving our energy, and... Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Our fighter's almost dead. Okay, if it wasn't time to go back to the crystal before... And where are they? Oh, fudge. Not good, not good, not good. This is really not good. Oh, no. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh. This is such a pathetic way to die. Oh, such a stupid way to lose. And I'm really far back too. I just lost a lot of progress from that. All right, live and learn, right? That's the whole name of the game, live and learn. See, now part of the issue is... okay, so basically everything in this room I just kind of have to start from scratch again because... this was before I went to this section of the map. Yes, that does that one. And the lesson that we learned is go revive the tank. Also, where did that spider run off to? There was a spider in there last time, and opening that gate set him free. Where the hell did he go? I hear him. He's over... they're all behind this wall. I hear them. And I forgot to do this. This was what I needed to do. Great. Bang. Bang. See, even two enemies, when they get you in the right position, it can really just screw you over, because now he's poisoned. He's going to keep going till he dies. So I have to go all the way back to the healing crystal so I can remove the poison on him. And it's just, it was just too small. Whoa. Two little Spidey bros. That's all it took. Okay. Be healed. Be healed so that we might continue onward. Okay. You gave me a little scare there, Spider. Give me a little jump scare. Okay, so where does this... We have to remember where all of these lead off to now. This led to the beetle. Yes, there was some food in here for us, which is good because... Is anyone hungry? Not quite yet. Nobody's hungry at the moment, which is good. Nobody's quite hungry yet. So we may continue on. And the room that got us was when the spiders were just spawning right behind us, which was this area here. Ooh, and you're poisoned. I gave you the bracelet this time. You're both poisoned. Oh, that's not good. Do we run back and heal? Do we run back and heal again? Or do we press on? There is a smart answer. And there's the answer I want to do. And the answer I want to do most likely gonna get me killed again. Okay. Wrong way. Okay, let's see if I can do it without using the map. Get all the way back. And... there we go. Look, I super know my way around now. Oh, whoopsie. Took one extra step. Not to worry. Alright, everyone is back at full health, ready to be poisoned again. Almost certainly going to get poisoned again. It's just inevitable. Thank God I do not have... Oh, now I'm all turned around. Fudge. Thank God I do not have arachnophobia. I feel really bad for people that do. I guess I feel bad for anybody who has any kind of phobias. And allergies. I thankfully do not have any allergies. Knock on wood. I don't know if that's the kind of thing you need to knock on wood for, but let's just be safe. Okay, so this leads to the horde of endless spiders, yeah? So we're going to create a new save there. Let's not open any doors that we don't need to, because they seemingly spawn. I don't know if this game kind of does it that way, though. I don't think this game spawns in enemies. I think they just roam around, and they're programmed to possibly, when you reach certain points, ambush you. But not in a way that... I know, very, very lucky, T. Very lucky. I see. Okay, so basically, what I just heard... Yep. What I just heard was the door opening somewhere. So that's what releases more spiders. And that's why they're able to ambush you. So it's not as though the game's like, oh, throw more enemies on the player, it's too hard, and they just randomly come in. There's still a set amount. It's just when they come after you. Yeah, do you say lucky? Do you have allergies or phobias or anything of that nature? This is the note says there's spiders everywhere, yeah. This is where we got our better shield. Okay, so I think it's time. Let's just save that one more time. To take on the horde. Thankfully, they're not all charging me, actually. Oh, here more come. He says as they start to swarm. Yeah, thankfully, they're not all just, like, coming out at once. Because that, I don't think I would have been able to handle. Thank you. Good job. I just saw this one go. Yep. Oh. Damn you, poison. Phobia of deep water and what lurks in it. That I actually completely understand. Markiplier has that as well. He's scared of deep water. But that makes a lot of sense to me. The severe allergies to dust, I'm very sorry about. That's not fun. That's not fun in the slightest. There's more of you? Oh, you have... Our mage has 0 energy to really cast spells. I don't want to... See, I want to desperately hang on to the healing potions for as long as possible. And is that something that you've had, T, like, your whole life? Is it just that's always been the way it was? Or is it something that you developed when you got older? And I just wasted a health potion. Okay, but if I can... Okay, if I can, Nope. There's the anti-venom. Didn't get it done quick enough. I accidentally drank the potion for the character that literally did not need it at all. I accidentally right-clicked on it. Spectral relay. Okay, so we have a small puzzle that's there. Let me just do the quick go around the entire room. Look for any buttons on the walls. Yeah, so this was just one of 2 entrances, so we could ignore that for now. No, okay. Ooh, somebody is starving, though. You're getting hungry. You're really hungry. You could use with a light snack. Alright, so I'm guessing that... Yep. And it said spectral relay, so I think it's safe to assume that it needs to... There we go. And look at that, we're on the other side. And we found a leather cap. which this is light armor. She's not proficient in light armor yet. All right, I found some better armor. So this is one of the cool things about this game too. I don't think I finished explaining this, is all the gear you're finding is stuff that's been left behind by other people, because everyone who comes through this place is a prisoner. You get dropped here as a prisoner. I should pause because my my hunger will keep going if I don't pause it. So everyone who comes to Grimrock is a prisoner who, this is their chance to be free if they can make it to the bottom of Mount Grimrock. And so all the gear that you find, I think it's really cool that it makes sense as you go deeper, you find better and better gear because it's representing the other people, the other prisoners who've been here and are replacing their gear with better items and leaving the old stuff behind. So as you go deeper, it's just a really cool immersive way that makes sense that you're getting better and better loot, which I really, really like. And it's the small things. It's the small things in games that often really do a lot for me, and that's one of them. Okay, I did miss something up here, so I do want to go check that out. Welcome back, Arcane. Yeah, it's just it's a very simple little thing, right? It's not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, wait, we could be smart about this, right? So if we place that rock down, yeah, now we can't trigger. Joke's on you, Joker. Ha 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 ha. And all we get for that is a little bit of food. And I say all we get is a little bit of food. That food is actually going to be very... Yeah, it's too bad I was a little clumsy with the leather greaves. I won't risk it by going. Maybe someone will take the plunge. Oh, he left some leather greaves. Did I... Knowing me, I've probably already jumped down here, but just for the sake of being thorough, the answer is yes, I've already come down here. We need a gold key? Oh, I wanted to go up there. Maybe that's where I get the key. The place I literally haven't been yet. I've always had allergies. I used to have to go every Wednesday when I was a kid to get allergy shots. As for the phobia, I grew up watching River Monsters with my dad. Ah. Well, screw you, Dad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure your dad's a good person. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. If he's not, then screw him. If he is a good person, then... Well, thanks for being a good person. Okay, so that didn't... Ah, right. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Getting very close to the formula. Mixing a powdered grim cap with a witch flower almost works. I think I'm missing one ingredient. Interesting. But thank you for the food. We have a new spell scroll, which this guy is completely overburdened with torches. What video are you working on, Arcane? Actually, we should just do this. We could do that, and then... There we go. Take the fire bombs out. Keep this local. And then take all the torches and put them in this crate. And there we go. Nice. JK, JK. I didn't see what you said. What's JK? I missed it. Oh, were you just gonna say, like, I'm not telling you? So we've been seemingly everywhere. How would we get gold key? Oh, did it? Usually I could see that though. Murk me. Please don't murk me. That's funny. Yeah, usually I can see it if it gets censored. And approve it or not. So this seems like a good place for the key to hide. The guy who came here before me did not know how to open the door. That's a keyhole. This is definitely the kind of door that you want to get into, though. But it seems we've been everywhere. See, this is where I would expect it to be hiding. Unless it's possibly this was the spider den. This is where all the spiders were hanging out. And I already did a pretty thorough check along this room. I do not know. Where would the... I need a gold key. Where would I find a gold key? Where the hell is this? Oh, this is just... Wait, I never... Well, this is a secret. I found a secret, but this has nothing to do with a gold key. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, listen. A secret within a secret. A secret within a secret. You, Arcane, as a content creator, you understand that positive affirmation. Oh my god. Feed you. You don't want any of these, do you? Indiana Jones? Oh, oh my god, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Okay, well, she needs food. Okay. Come on out. Come on out. Come on this way. Come on this way. I can't fight you through the fence. Yes, this is what I need. Come on. Come on. One at a time. Ooh, that was a crit. Whatever her health is doing. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. He's waiting at the bottom of the stairs now. Alright, let's ready a spell. Hopefully, does he? Oh, he actually walks away. Okay, bye. No! What are you doing? Don't go back down. Okay. Now we wait a bit. Jesus Christ, this guy is... These things are tough, and there's like 5 of them down there? Oh, I am out of arrows. He ate all of my arrows. I do have these bombs. I have poison... Oh. You think the green slimes would mind poison damage? Probably not, right? What do? Your attack power 8, your attack power 11. Oh, fudge. Alright. I think we waited long enough. Okay, he walked away. No, stop oozing on me. Wow, that guy is those things are harsh. Come on. Come to me. Yes, there you go. Oh, oh. Fudge. On the bright side, oh, the crystal's all the way over there. Fudge. Yeah, no, thank you. Positive affirmation. Like, you make content, so I'm sure that you know. It doesn't matter how many times the same person comments on your video and tells you that it's a good video. I hear spiders. Oh, there's a spider over here. You're a lot easier to kill than the gigantic slime, so I'm gonna come kill you, if that's okay. Where did he go? Wait, are you like a... How did you do that? Hey, that was good. Killing that spider was worth it. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times somebody comments. Nice video. Good job. Liked this. Like, still, it doesn't cease to mean a lot. You could have more health. I think I want to stop there, actually, with your armors. Let's just put the rest for you, and let's just keep going into swords. You have light armor proficiency now, which is good. Which is very good, actually. Quick shot, faster with bows. I should try to get this to 12, shouldn't I? Yes. Let's just keep going to that to get that to 12. What? T, what did I ask the spider, like? Also, sips of tea. If you are into Redfall at all and Arcane Studios, check out Arcane Realm. Because, you know, his name is Arcane Realm, and clearly he really likes Arcane Studios. So if you like Arcane Studios, he makes content on it. There are fuck, Jesus, stop it. How am I supposed to lure? Sorry, I'm doing the spastic turning. You were just waiting for me, you son of a gun. Nope, I'm not standing there. Yeah, this is gonna be... I have a hunch that this is gonna be a lot of trips to the healing crystal. A lot of trips to the healing crystal. They do... Oh, fudge, I didn't want to do that. Nope. So if you're standing on the stairs like that, once you go down and you, like, turn, not move forward, but you, like, do the turn, one of those, yeah. If you do one of those, you definitely go down the stairs. Alright, you are out of throwing weapons. Ooh, he got... Oh, nice! You got one hit on her. Okay. Oh, wait, you have light armor proficiency, so I should really be... I don't need that anymore. Oh, hello. Oh, this was bad timing for you to come. No, 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 no. You deal 22 damage. Okay, do I have any... Yes, I have a leather cap that you could put on instead of that. What else? Do I have any other leather armor? Or light armor? You're not carrying any. You're definitely not carrying any. Okay. Oh, no, that's probably what I said. Yeah, that's definitely sounds like something that I would say. No, just keep doing that. No, don't come to me. If you wanted to just stand back and keep spinning, that'd be totally fine. This is gonna take a while. And come to think of it, Torwin? Whatever that guy's name is? Oh, fudge, she's about to die. Just keeps... You guys are just complete fudge. Got one... Yeah, skulls. Got that last good hit on me before. At least now that we have kind of that passageway, it's really not terribly far. Now, the one thing I will say is that this isn't good strategy because they're going to probably go through a lot more food since we are running back and forth. But also all the combat and all the attacks, since we can't kill these things efficiently. He says, killing it in literally 2 hits. Hello. What happened to your arrows? Where are your arrows? Right there. Pick up the arrows. No, that's a shirt. Throw the shirt at it. You didn't pick up the arrows. That's the one thing I needed you to do. Alright, she's almost dead. He has a level up. What can we do? Maces. Let's give you Bash. A shattering blow that deals double damage. Wonderful. I was supposed to get you up to heavy armor proficiency. That's what I was supposed to do. I just wasted those skill points. Because I'm carrying around heavy armor that I can't actually equip. What does yellow mean? Get my arrows, get my arrows, get my arrows. Alright. Okay, that one I think we killed a lot faster, and now there's not enemies. What are you? Slime bell? A pearl-like plant. It is used for curing rheumatism, cramps, and back problems. I'm not going to this space while you're standing there. Damn it! I said I wasn't going to. I thought you were facing the other way. I guess it doesn't matter which way you're facing. We're gonna die again. Our lady's gonna die. I definitely need to be able to fire faster with the bow. Nope. I saw that coming. Oh! God. Damn it. Oh. You know what? I should just be chucking the bombs at them. I have fire bombs. I should be chucking the fire bombs at them. I don't want to save them because I feel like it's one of those things. It's you know when you play Skyrim and you have 7,000 potions in your inventory and you think to yourself, well, one time I'm going to need these. You never use them. I hear another spider. He's somewhere over here. You carry on all those potions. You think to yourself, yeah, I'm gonna use these. They stay in your inventory the whole game, and then you put them in a chest somewhere. You throw them into a chest, probably at Bree's home in Whiterun. Ah, that's good. He has faster spell casting now, which is going to be very helpful. I'm not going on... Oh, look at that. What is that thing? Which one of you has all of my arrows? No, 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 nope. That's not where you want to be. Which one of you has all of my arrows inside them? It was you. Nope. You gotta come here. You want to hit me, you have to come to where I want you to go. Fudge. Nope. Oh, this is not a good time for that. Just use the torch. Okay. I'm yellow. I don't want to be yellow. I want to be blue. Dabba dee ba da die. A dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee ba da die. I want to listen up. Here's a story. What? Treasure found. 1 out of 7. A golden statue of an ancient forgotten deity? Well, our thief can hold on to that, I think. I genuinely have no idea if that's something that I should use my carry weight on or not. Is it just like an achievement at the end of the game? Bring all of the 7 treasures back. So it really is Indiana Jonesing it. We're finding a golden idol. Is there just one more slime? Because if so, I want to give a round of applause to myself. It only took me 4 trips back to the thing. We only had to die 3 times. I'm just checking these walls for... I haven't seen a button in a long time, and it's making me uncomfortable. Nope. I'll play this game. I'm fine with playing this game. You want to keep going back and forth like this? I'll do this all day. I can do this all day, like Captain America. Here, you be Iron Man. I'll be Captain America in Civil War, right? And in that movie, pretty sure that Captain America kicks Tony Stark's ass. Yes! Slow and steady. I do the same thing, T. I keep everything. Yeah, never use those restore health potions. So... other than a piece of random treasure that literally might just equate to a Steam achievement, that, let me tell you right now, I could care less about Steam achievements. What was the point of all this? I mean, I got these ingredients that, honestly, I have no idea. Slime bells. Which, maybe those are super rare? In which case, cool. Green gem. Okay, so we bring the green gem back to you. Crossbow! Poison crossbow bolts. Okay, 2 poison bombs. You know what's not here? Is the literal golden key that I've been searching my entire life for. My literal entire life. I have not done anything else with it besides search for this key. I mean, listen, I got poison crossbow bolts, which I don't... Can I reclaim these? Do these come back to my inventory? Because if so, then it's really, really strong. Or is the poison like you use it and then the poison's out? I don't have any idea. So that's going to be an experiment. But I genuinely was hoping that by going through all this... Oh, she's not yellow anymore. By going through all this, I would get the golden key. Unless there's something in here that I'm missing. Again, maybe a secret button, because this seems exactly the kind of place that you'd want to hide a secret button. Nope, that opens up that. This is where we got the green gem. Why did I stream here instead of on the main channel? Because I didn't think a lot of people would really care for this type of game. You know, I thought I've been doing a lot of different stuff on that channel between... Because I was looking back at my channel history, and... It's a lot of Starfield, which is unsurprising. It's where most of my audience came in from. But it's just a lot of Starfield. And so I've been doing a lot of different things. And I thought a game such as this was a bit too far from what people would actually want to see. There's no button. And there wasn't any in here, right? I'm not being blind. So I thought it'd be like just too far from what people would care for. So I figured, let me just do here. Okay. Definitely old school Bethesda vibes. Like it's like a hybrid of maybe Morrowind and like a hybrid of like Morrowind and maybe Daggerfall. Because I don't know if you've ever played Daggerfall. You actually can for free. Don't recommend it, to be honest. But you can go back and try Daggerfall, and that game starts you off very much in just this maze dungeon in which you have no idea where to go. Yeah, I found some better armor. Too bad I was a little clumsy. I won't risk it, but maybe someone else will. No idea how to open the door, though. Torum. 'Twas the note that we found. And I don't suppose going back to the door and staring at it for a long time is going to yield the answer. I don't suppose that... Just, will he like... He's not gonna spit out the key if I do that long enough. Oh. And usually... I don't... He said the note said he wasn't coming down here to look for... He didn't want to come down here to look for some greaves that he dropped in here. So is perhaps the key down here? But... that would make sense why he didn't open the door. But no, that doesn't seem to be it. Do these two... Oh, no, it either drops here or it drops here. Alright, I didn't know if it dropped into, like, a separate room. And where do you guys keep coming from? Also, I can answer my question as to... Let's not use any more of the crossbow bolts just in case. I know, I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. There we go. It becomes a normal crossbow bolt. Okay. Oh my god! You just had to kill a bunch of spiders and then they poop it out? The last spider pooped it out? Are you serious? Oh my god, this is so much. So this cudgel gave me -5 accuracy, and it only had speed 10, attack power 12. This new mace gives me +2 attack power, +1 speed, and it doesn't have a hit penalty. That's a huge improvement. And that's heavy armor that I can't wear effectively yet because you still need another 11? No. Math. I'm tired. 9 and 9 is 18. 7. Another 7 points, which is 2 levels. You need another 2 levels. Yeah, why didn't I think of just killing all of the spiders that were randomly running around? Of course, they just hide in arachnid corpses. The golden keys. We should probably get you a shield, actually, shouldn't we? Because you're not wielding anything in your other hand, so why not? If a shield's going to give you evasion, it's not like there's two-handed weapons. Okay, and now we are officially on level 4, Archive. So we've been to level 1, Into the Dark, Old Tunnels, Pillars of Light, and Archives. And these are all the little sections that we did. This was the maze with all the slimes. This was one of the three of the pits we fell into, I suppose. And now we're officially over here. And I'm assuming once I step onto that panel, a gate's going to close and a bunch of enemies are going to spawn. So I think this is actually a good place to say goodnight. Also, Arcane, I was curious too. You asked why stream on this channel. I was curious too, if I did this kind of thing, how many people would come through to it. And we hit a top of 12 views, and that obviously includes like you stopping in twice, if you know Sips of Tea stepped out and then come back in, right? So that adds it to a view. So at the very most, probably about 10 people, excuse me, stop by to check it out, which is, for what it's worth, about the number of people that join my regular streams. So I did want to see who would come through if I did it this kind of way. I was curious. But it is a Friday night and people have cooler things to do. Maybe. It's not cool. Cool to me is hanging out with you guys. So, you know, we're all in the same nerd boat, hanging out, playing video games together. And it's a boat I'm proud to be in. But I might continue to do... Thanks, T. I think it's cool having you here. I think I do want to do kind of these also when I just want to play a casual game more often. So if there's a title that I just sort of want to do in my spare time, I don't mind doing it this way. Because obviously, like T, you've been in several of my streams. Arcane, you've been in several of my streams. You know that I try to be a lot more like, which maybe for some people to the detriment of the stream, actually. Some people might think that's actually annoying. I'm going to pause because my characters are getting hungry as I wait. Yeah, sometimes probably to the detriment of the stream that I'm very excitable. I'm much more loud, much more bombastic. I try to be funnier, which often results in not being funnier, too. It's the irony of comedy for most people. Except comedians, they're just funny. Hudson's funny, too. If you ever see someone Hudson in my streams, he is a really funny dude. Love talking to him. He's an actor though. He's a theater person, so it comes to him naturally. But yeah. So anyway, doing this kind of thing where I don't feel any pressure to be excitable, to be kind of my DeMarco dude persona, I guess, that I've created on the channel, is a breath of fresh air. It's nice, and I don't mind playing a casual game that, and also I think too, just because I'm putting it on this channel, I have zero expectations, right? If I stream on a channel with 1,700 people that are subscribed to it, and I don't want this to sound like I'm ungrateful, because I'm not at all, but you have 1,700 plus people that are subscribed to your channel, and then you stream and it's like, well, only 10 people are there. So, and again, I really don't want to sound ungrateful at all, because anybody who sits down to watch me is a treat. But it just kind of makes you scratch your head and go, huh, am I not entertaining? Like, am I not fun to watch? Am I boring? So you kind of get in your own head a little bit, and that mentality is a very toxic one. It's a very unhealthy one, and it's one that I need to push out my head. But doing it here, there's no expectation at all, right? So having the both of you here is an absolute delight. Having the both of you, if I did it on my regular channel, if it was just Arcane and T, that's also a delight. Like I said, don't want to dig myself into a hole here, but I think you both understand what I mean. So yeah, without any of those expectations. Yeah, exactly. So without those expectations, to come and do it on this channel is also in and of itself a bit of a refresher. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this game? Like, honest opinions, because whatever you say, I don't, you hate it, you think it's stupid, I don't care. Looks intriguing. Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely, in my opinion, it's a hidden gem. So you guys can be like, not really my thing. Or you could just flat out say it looks stupid, and I'll go, okay, I'm gonna play it anyway, you know? Like Oblivion, that's awesome. It's cool that it gives you those. And I think the fun thing too, I'll probably continue to stream this game in this format, because I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I'll probably stream it like this more often, because I think that when we start getting to the deeper levels of Mount Grimrock, when we start getting to some of the harder puzzles, it might be fun to have, you guys here to be like, oh, well, try this, what about this? That could be fun, because I do know for a fact that, for example, the puzzle we had before, and the portals are just kind of going around, you had to throw the rock onto the pad on the other side, which closed the middle platform so that you could go across. That's an easy one. Finding the golden key wasn't really a puzzle, I don't think. Absolutely useless. Yeah, and in this kind of game, it's a bit hard as well, because like I have a sense of direction since I'm hitting the WASD to move around, so I have a sense of place in the game. But again, I watched Nagidal play this way back when, and I remember just having no idea. And also I had little tiny smooth pea-sized brain back then too. But I remember just being like, what the fudge? Because he wouldn't open the map like I was. He wouldn't open the map, and he'd just go where he needed to go. And I was like, how do you possibly know? But now that I'm sitting here playing it, I get it. I understand. Okay, well, gonna call it at that. Glad that you guys both are intrigued by the game. Happy. So, I will be streaming Hogwarts Legacy on the main channel tomorrow. Probably like 6 hour stream. Just because I need to get through that game at a reasonable pace. So, I'll be doing that most of the day. Don't know when I'll start, but maybe around 10, 11. We'll see how far we could get with Hogwarts Legacy. You're working? Well, yeah, no problem. No problem if you can't make it. Have fun at work. To depending on when you get off work, I might still be streaming. Might break it into 2 parts, like a 4-hour stream and a 4-hour stream. That's okay. I don't have fun at work either. We're in that boat together. I have my full-time adult job. You have your full-time adult job. But, I mean, as adults, we both have responsibilities. You more than me, even. So, you have a big responsibility. All right. So if I don't catch you tomorrow, Arcane, then be well. I'll definitely chat with you later. I'm looking forward to your next lore video as well, so I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Let me know when it goes live. And Sips of Tea, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I hope to see you next time I do one of these too. And if you can't make it, no worries. I'll catch you at the next one. Yeah? All right. Have a good night.